Earthquakes are some of the most terrifying and destructive forces of nature, shaking the very ground beneath our feet and leaving devastation in their wake. Over the centuries, powerful earthquakes have reshaped landscapes, destroyed cities, and impacted countless lives. In this video, we'll uncover the stories of 6 of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded, exploring their immense magnitude, the devastation they caused, and the lasting impacts on the world. Number 1. The Great Chilean Earthquake, 1960. The Great Chilean Earthquake is the most powerful earthquake ever recorded, striking on May 22, 1960, with a staggering magnitude of 9.5. Centered near Valdivia, Chile, it triggered massive tsunamis that reached as far as Japan and the Philippines. The earthquake caused widespread destruction in Chile, leaving over 2 million people homeless and killing thousands. Entire towns were flattened, and the rupture along the fault was over 800 miles long. This disaster not only reshaped the geography of Chile, but also prompted global advancements in earthquake research and monitoring. Number 2. The 1964 Alaska Earthquake. Known as the Good Friday Earthquake, this 9.2 magnitude quake struck Alaska on March 27, 1964. It lasted for an agonizing 4 minutes and 38 seconds, making it one of the longest and most intense quakes ever recorded. The shaking caused landslides, tsunamis, and widespread ground deformation. The port city of Anchorage was heavily damaged, and the quake caused approximately $311 million in damages, over $2.5 billion in today's dollars. Tsunamis generated by the quake traveled as far as California, killing 131 people in total. This earthquake was a pivotal event in the study of plate tectonics. Number 3. The Indian Ocean Earthquake and Tsunami, 2004. On December 26, 2004, a 9.1 to 9.3 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. The energy released by this quake was equivalent to 23,000 Hiroshima atomic bombs. What followed was one of the deadliest tsunamis in history, with waves reaching heights of over 100 feet. It devastated coastlines across the Indian Ocean, affecting 14 countries, and killing over 230,000 people. This earthquake not only caused immense destruction, but also highlighted the critical need for a global tsunami warning system. Number 4. The Tohoku Earthquake, 2011. The Tohoku earthquake struck Japan on March 11, 2011, with a magnitude of 9.0. It triggered a devastating tsunami that reached heights of 133 feet, traveling up to 6 miles inland. Entire towns were washed away, and over 18,000 people lost their lives. The tsunami also caused the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster, which remains one of the worst nuclear accidents in history. Japan's preparedness for earthquakes and tsunamis was already renowned, but this disaster led to even stricter safety regulations and disaster response protocols. Number 5. The Kamchatka Earthquake, 1952. On November 4, 1952, a massive 9.0 earthquake struck off the coast of Kamchatka, Russia. It generated a Pacific-wide tsunami, with waves reaching as far as Hawaii, where significant damage occurred. Although the region around Kamchatka was sparsely populated, minimizing the immediate human impact, this earthquake underscored the power of undersea quakes to affect areas thousands of miles away. It was a wake-up call for the need for better tsunami monitoring systems in the Pacific region. Number 6. The Great Ecuador-Colombia Earthquake, 1906. On January 31, 1906, an 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Ecuador and Colombia. It caused widespread destruction in the coastal regions and triggered a massive tsunami that reached as far as Japan and the United States. The quake killed over 1,000 people, and the tsunami added to the devastation. This event was one of the earliest quakes to be studied in detail, contributing to the growing understanding of seismic activity and its far-reaching effects. These 6 earthquakes represent some of the most powerful and devastating forces of nature ever recorded. Each event has left a profound mark on history, science, and humanity. From reshaping landscapes to changing the way we prepare for disasters, these earthquakes remind us of the immense power of our planet. While we cannot stop earthquakes, we can continue to learn from them to better protect ourselves and future generations.